those of you that are new, my name is Morgan. This is my channel where I talk to you about all my crafting, about my gardening in the springtime because the fall garden has fallen apart. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here with me. I do have a few finished objects today and a few works in progress. Let's dive in, shall we? So we'll jump right in with finished objects. I finally finished these socks. So these are fuzzy, cozy house socks for my niece, Emily. I combined the Rose City rollers with that rolled cuff, and I did a abbreviated toe and heel and garter for her massive feet. Bless her. She's 5'11" and 16, so she's probably not even done growing yet. So she's absolutely stunning. But I have made her socks. They are finished. I did these in Flirty Bikini is the pink, and Little Black Dress is the black mohair. I don't know if you can see that halo at all. Cover my face in it. Yeah, mohair halo. On 2.5 9-inch circulars, Chovy red lace, I think is correct. Anyway, these are done, ready to go in her gift basket for Christmas. Finished this soft blanket, little baby blanket. It's in the colorway Cafe, and it is Bernat Baby Velvet. Super cozy, super soft. This is all finished and ready to go to its recipient. So I will fold it up and stick it in the bag now that it is completely finished, because it's been shown to you guys. None of my projects are completely finished until it's been shown to you guys. So done. I also finished this blanket, who again I cannot tell you the recipient because they watch this channel. So it is completed, ready to be packaged up. I say completed, it's not 100%, it will be, because I have to weave in these two little ends and wash it, and then it can be packaged up for Christmas. So those are all my finished objects. Blankets take up quite a bit of time. So other than that, I've only got 3 works in progress. So we'll start with the one that's half done. I have finished one. It looks a little different on the flat than it is when it's on the foot. So let me try to. So it's more like this. Anyway, it's a house sock for my other niece, Braylee, who's also stunning. I decided to make theirs a little bit different. Different in color and style. So this is done in purple pansy, both the sock 85-25 or 75-25 sock and the mohair. They're both in the purple pansy colorway. So I finished one and started the next one. These are really simple house socks. They're basically a dishcloth worked up to a certain point, and then you just seam it up right here and seam it down the foot and the back. So that is in progress, and that works up super fast, super fast. And then I'm working on yet another blanket. This one from my sister-in-law. So I am on the second ball, almost to the third ball, because I have joined my second ball and third ball together now. But I'm almost done with the second ball, working into the third ball. And if you can see just a little bit there, yeah, there's sparkle in this. So for my sister-in-law. just have one more thing to show you, and that is this work in progress here. Oh, this is Lime Brand Mandala Sparkle. And it's really reasonably priced, and it washes up super soft. Okay, so super happy with it. I'm working it on a 5mm crochet hook. Okay, now this is my favorite project right now, and it's the one I get the least amount of work on because this one doesn't have a timeline on it. But I have started testing a chart that I wrote out. So this will be a pattern eventually that will be able to be purchased, venturing into those new things that I talked about on the last one, starting the beginning of the year. So this is a cowl, and if you can read this, it's the first section of the chart, and it says, let me see if I can turn it this way. It says find me. The whole pattern says find me in the garden, and then there's a row of flowers on the bottom before you complete the bottom of the cowl. It will be a cowl. It's worked in technically it's worsted weight. That's how it's labeled on the ball bands, but Karen Simply Soft works more like a DK weight. It measures more like a DK weight. So this is in Karen Simply Soft in black and cream, and then I will have green and red and pink, I believe, and yellow when I get down to the flowers. So anyway, but work in progress. That will eventually be a pattern. I'm hoping to publish sometime towards the beginning of the year. I've got to look into what all that entails, but I am trying to start getting into some pattern making, and I'm super excited about that. As for all 3 sweaters that you saw the last time, I haven't touched them. Well, I take that back. I picked up the stitches on both Crystal's and RJ's sweaters, but I haven't started working on those sleeves. I'm gonna try and do better and get those started. But I do have my sister-in-law's blanket to finish, my niece's other house sock to finish, and 2 more blankets to finish before Christmas. So those will take priority. I want to get them done and finished. Yeah, that's just my quick update today. I don't have a whole lot to share with you today. Mainly because those, I forgot to tell you, the cowl I was working on, the Christmas cowl I was working on, has been finished, washed and blocked, and sent off to the recipient. I ended up giving it to my grandmother, because she works from home. She is a transcriptionist. She transfers audio from her employer to paper. She transcribes all that. And so she sits in her room and types all day and gets very cold. So her neck gets cold, which then all of her gets cold. And she was sitting in a scarf that I had made, so I gave her the Christmas cowl I was working on. So if I think about it, I will drop in that picture here so you can see what it was while I was blocking, because I don't have any finished object photos for it, and I don't have it here to show you. So. But it's completed, it's done. That's all. Don't forget that Hope Sword in Heaven is available and on Amazon if you want to pick up your copy. And I think that's it. I don't have any acquisitions to show you. Trying to be good. I did, which I pre-ordered it. So let me grab it real quick. I pre-ordered this, so technically it's not an acquisition because I had already spent money on it way back there, so we're not going to count it, right? Because that's female logic when you're spending money. Anyway, so the Baker Creek Whole Seed Catalog. Oh, we got some glitter going on. Whole Seed Catalog came in. This is a beautiful catalog, you guys. If you are one of my viewers for the garden, this is a wonderful thing to have when it's wet and nasty and dreary outside and nothing is growing for you. When you're in a season that there's not much to grow. I mean, isn't this beautiful? It's their whole, everything you can get from them is in here. My personal favorite section is sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flower. I have some Crimson Queens to plant this year that are absolutely beautiful. Let's see if I can find those, because I did get them. Aren't these all beautiful? Anyway, so I have been enjoying looking at all the beautiful colors in this catalog because everything's kind of brown and gray right now in Southwest Arkansas. So this is a short video, you guys. I'm not going to ramble on. I'm going to let you get on about your day, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. I bless you, and I'll talk to you